Let's talk about your future. It will not be this. It's gonna be something more like this. Hey, it's Dave. A video published by Neil Bradley the other day has become the inspiration for this video. I hope it doesn't bother you too much, Neil. I think everyone that's on an MS drug should watch. His video was about starting the drug rituximab for his MS. I'll put a link in the description to it. I became a little sad towards the end. The reason, Neil, is because you voiced your hopes about regaining the ability to walk. I had the same hopes in 2008 when I started the drug Tysabri. The two drugs are similar. Tysabri's medical name is natalizumab. The mab at the end of both names stands for monoclonal antibodies. So they more or less work in the same way. My heart sank not because you started treatment. I'm sad because I remember how starting Tysabri worked out for me, and it didn't accomplish anything close to what my dreams hoped it might.
Well, we're just hoping.
Would be nice, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And like I've said in other videos, hope is
All we've got.
yeah, it's pretty much all I've got at the moment, because this is the end of the road, really. It's the last treatment
Yeah.
I can have.
No, Neil. It's not the end of the road. Not even close. Let's be real. There are 23 MS therapies on the market now. If one of them, just one, reversed MS, don't you think that would change everything? Suddenly, all 23 would instantly become just one. The moment you start stopping your inflammation by yourself is the moment your MS will start to turn around. Rituximab is probably really good at stopping relapses. I never had a relapse when I was taking Tysabri. I loved taking it. I never had side effects from the infusions. I even joked with my nurses that they infused water, not Tysabri. But it couldn't stop MS, let alone give me anything back. I took it for 9 years. And in those 9 years, I never noticed what the slow, insidious attack MS was doing to me. It happened just so slow. Thankfully, something life-changing happened to me in 2016. In regular blood work, it came back that I had become JC virus positive. Just to fill you in if you don't know, if you become positive, you can't take Tysabri anymore. The risk of developing what they call PML, which is a deadly brain-wasting infection, becomes too high. So that meant no more Tysabri for me. I didn't mind much by then. I was getting really tired of going to the hospital every month and sitting for 2 hours without feeling one single benefit. The hope that any MS therapy would change anything had long gone. I was already starting to feel changes, but I knew it was from weightlifting. The days of me going to the hospital were long gone. I wanted to start taking a pill instead. At least with the pill, it was quick and easy, and most of all, I didn't have to go anywhere. I have a recorded memory of my life taken to Sabri. In 2013, I made a video of Crocker when we went on vacation. I rarely made videos of myself, but I'm so glad I did this time. I hated my MS, hated how I felt, and I even hated how I looked using my scooter. But the video was about Crocker. This was me 5 years into taking to Sabri. So, in 2016, I started taking the pill Gilenya, which I think all doctors would agree is not nearly as powerful. But here's the great thing, it doesn't have to be. Soon after starting Gilenya, I started practicing eating 1 meal a day, and my recovery has taken off. I still keep getting better and better, even to this day. I look back now, and I see it all so clearly. This timeline shows it best. 2017, in public, my cane was an absolute necessity. 2018, my MS lassitude, what everyone calls MS fatigue, was fading fast. By early 2019, I didn't feel many symptoms. Walking was getting better, but not by much. That started to change in 2020. It's the year my recovery really kicked into high gear. Now, mid-2021, my legs are back. I never touch a wall or stumble. I haven't had fatigue or any other symptom in way over a year, maybe closer to 2. Fighting inflammation has to become a conscious decision. 7 simple words can summarize the best way to stop it. Ready? Here they are. Long-term moderate calorie restriction inhibits inflammation. When I read it, I think the word exactly came out of my mouth. That little part of the title says it all. In my opinion, the only way to track calories is by wearing a fitness tracker like my Fitbit. You can try to use online calculators or make guesses with a body weight scale, but unless you're wearing something that continually tracks your heartbeat, they are poor substitutes at best. The tracker will show you something that is crucial to figure out. Caloric expenditure that is specific to you and you alone. That expenditure is in constant fluctuation, and why tracking your heartbeat is an absolute must. Your body will fight tooth and nail against restriction, especially when you do it long term. That's why dieting is so hard. It eventually becomes impossible because the more that's burned, the harder it becomes. It's completely natural. It's why nobody dies after not eating even for months. But that calorie conservation is why weightlifting and building muscle is so important. Muscle keeps the metabolism going fast and burns calories even at rest. So don't think of it as deprivation. Like you're limiting yourself and you're losing out. Think of it as taking control. Like getting your power back. I can only use myself as an example, of course. I have structured my diet to be the same amount of calories every day. 2,524. Back in 2016, it wasn't uncommon for me to burn 4 or even 5,000 calories in a day. But you've probably heard the saying that a struggle makes you stronger, right? Now, my body fights like nothing else to conserve energy. Occasionally, I will have a day where I will burn 3, possibly 4,000 calories. Not all the time like it used to be, but I'm still able to keep my body in some amount of restriction most days of the week. And remember, that paper, fighting inflammation, only requires a moderate restriction. The body uses inflammation to digest food. When the inflammation is isolated to just 1 hour a day, it leaves the body 23 hours to clear out that inflammation. And when you finally stop inflammation, you stop MS. The great thing, Neil, there's more. I'll make a quote from the website neurologybites.com. When they use caloric restriction, which is one of the most profound methods to reverse the effects of aging, they found a dramatic increase in remyelination in rats fed with restricted calories compared with rats on a standard caloric intake. I don't put too much trust into tests done on lab animals. A lot of the time, those results don't translate over to humans. But in this case, it appears they do. I'll vouch for it. I never thought diet would help with remyelination. I always thought my recovery was weightlifting alone. But now I see that the two work hand in hand. This is why I think it's absolutely positively certain that you need all 4 things. Weightlifting, UVB light therapy, sleep, and a 1 meal a day diet with caloric restriction to finally heal MS. Neil, I'm so glad you have Teresa. She keeps you in line. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching. More than anything, I want to help everyone with MS. Make sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment while you're at it. Until the next video.